Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here with Paul Barry, who is chairman of Avanti Destinations. And if you know Avanti, they are one of the most well-known FIT specialists and a lot more. And we're going to find out all about what's going on with Avanti today. And this is Insider Travel Report. Now, Paul, I've been following Avanti for a number of years now. You've really established yourself as kind of the premier FIT tour operator in the United States. And but you do have some news. You're going to be doing something else that I think a lot of travel agents have wanted for some time. And tell us about that.
Thanks, James. Avanti's grown tremendously in the last few years. Our customized FIT department and the need for connecting the dots on all the destinations that we cover has grown a lot in the last few years. And the number one request that's come into our call center and from our salespeople out on the road is, do you do groups? Mm-hmm. We want you to do the same high quality level of service for groups that you do for FITs. And right now we limited it up to 16 people. Mm. But now we've recruited some very highly experienced travel professional with many years of group travel experience. And as of now, we are taking group requests.
No, that's fantastic. And I'm sure a lot of travel agents are very happy about that. And this means to all of your destinations, right?
That's correct, to Europe, Latin America, as well as Asia. Yes, to all the destinations. And also all the different products that you offer. So obviously you're going to book them hotels, you're going to book them transfers, you're going to book them some of the other products that we're going to talk about later on in this interview in terms of the experiences you offer, right? That's correct. Avanti connects the dots by offering not just airfare and hotel, but rail, private transfers, private sightseeing, even down to restaurant reservations. And a big growth in our business has been the private experiences that we offer, which are unique, individually curated experiences where people get to live like a local and see what the locals do in their personal and private lives.
Well, in fact, that is a topic, the Avanti experiences, and you can go, I think you were telling me you could do almost anything. You could create pierogies or something if you want, something like that.
There was the pierogies in Poland, truffle hunting in Italy, numerous different types of wine and beer making in different parts of Europe. So there's a lot of experiences, often based around food and drink.
Right, and you do offer guide services too, and I think everybody thinks you're FIT, there's no guides, but you were telling me one of the biggest things is to get the great guides that you can offer through the companies that you work with, right?
That's correct. Our DMC partners that we have, and we've worked with for many, many years, have a good stable of guides that they work with. And one of the biggest limiting factors today on getting a great FIT is having these Avanti experiences and the private sightseeing that we offer. But we only use the top quality guides, and there's only a limited number of those. And that's why agents should book as soon as possible for when their customers know they wish to travel. Bookings 30 days and under, we won't be able to get those quality guides because there's plenty of other people sometimes who want to get there first.
Now, the other thing you've been offering recently is you're going off and trying to promote more off-season travel and more to less visited destinations, right? That you're trying to get people saying, look, this is a great time to go to these places, and we have great programs to them, right?
The Go 365 program has been very successful for us. It's to encourage our customers not to go just during the peak season to these destinations, and with the growth of worldwide tourism, it can go in a less crowded time of the year. I think actually enhances the experience. You get to see more in a less crowded environment. But that's not to say that we don't do the peak season well. We do it privately very well. And the Go 365 has expanded Avanti to be a 365-day tour operator, when previously, when Europe was our mainstay, it really was only 3-4 months of the year when passengers used to travel. That's no longer the case. No. It's year-round now.
Now, and you did say that, yeah, Europe has been your mainstay, but now you're going to a lot of other places, right?
Avanti started selling Latin America 16, 17 years ago, before I was with the company, and that has grown very well. And Asia was started 4 years ago, and that's still experiencing double-digit growth each year. But Europe keeps growing and growing with expanding destinations beyond the major touristic cities out into the countryside, and Avanti's growing its product offerings with that.
And then you're growing within Europe with all these other new categories of products, including the Avanti experiences and your Avanti journeys and everything like that, right?
That's correct. The Avanti's Journeys is a product I put together earlier this year. And what it does is it really showcases the type of finished vacation that Avanti can put together for an FIT client, which includes multi-city stays with airfare, obviously the hotels, rail, private transfers, Avanti experiences, and it provides a fully inclusive vacation. Do we expect that the actual vacation as is will be booked without any amendments? No, but it really gives an idea to the customer what Avanti can do. And we're seeing a lot of people just amend their amend within the trip some of the hotels just to get it perfect for their customer.
No, and absolutely, and you have a full range there with Avanti Journeys, because I didn't really understand you did air inclusive as well, which is obviously something that Journeys offered. And then the other thing you do, people may take advantage of, especially if they have passengers who are going on a cruise or a river cruise, is you do pre and post and even shore excursions, right?
Yes, we do, and that's been another big growth for the business in the last few years, is on those various stops pre and post of the cruises, and even shore excursions, doing them private in different cities where the customers stop if they want to get away from maybe their crowds that are on the ship.
Sure.
And they can get a private experience for their for just a couple or for their small family that may be traveling with them.
Well, that's a great solution. I know a lot of agents are looking for that because obviously you pay commission on all of that, right?
Yes, we do, of course.
And you only work with travel agents.
Avanti only works with travel agents.
That's fantastic. Now, anything else you want to get out to the travel agency community, our viewers out there, about what Avanti is today?
Well, Avanti connects the dots, and we've invested recently a lot of time and effort in improving our customer service and improving the training that goes into our travel consultants. The agents that use us tell us their favorite thing about Avanti is the knowledge we have with our travel consultants. And we're improving that by improving the amount of training on offer, as well as the destinations that we're sending our staff to. In the next 3 months alone, 75 of our staff will be traveling to all the continents of the world, all the major continents that is, just to experience an Avanti-style vacation. They get to learn, get passionate, and they bring that passion and learning and knowledge back into the company and share with everybody.
Well, Paul, thank you very much for filling us on what's going on with Avanti Destinations today. Sounds great. The new groups, I think a lot of agents will welcome that, and it's great you're going to so many more places with so many more different types of products like Avanti Experiences and now the more comprehensive Avanti Journeys. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.